Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Dinner with Joe. Got some classical music playing. Thought I'd keep it classy tonight. Having some rotisserie chicken over a bed of chicken rice, so a side of spinach and mashed potatoes, and a glass of sweet tea. Hope you've all had a good week. My week's been pretty good. Been pretty busy. My one of my locations I've been pretty busy at. They've had a lot of new cars coming in, so had a lot of work to do there. I've been working just about every Saturday so far. Speaking of Saturday, if you didn't catch it, I did a live video of just me doing some playing around on BandLab's loopers. Audio didn't sound too great, but I'm actually working on that. Got my brothers kind of helping me out with that, so this next Saturday, possibly, if it gets here in time, things will sound better. We'll be able to do a lot more, possibly a lot more live broadcasts on YouTube. Brother keeps telling me that I should start a Patreon. And I know I probably should, but I really don't want to until I get at least 100 subscribers on YouTube. Pretty sure not all of you will subscribe to my Patreon. But if I get hit a milestone like 100 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm pretty close, we're at 96 now, then maybe I should think about getting a Patreon. Starting to get that fall weather feel. Cold, windy mornings and nice breezy afternoons. Feels nice. Excuse me. Too much tea at once. Done some more cover songs. Got some coming up this week, already uploaded and waiting to be released. Got some recorded that I'm gonna upload probably later today and have them ready for scheduled releases. And possibly I'll record some more tonight. But yeah, I haven't really been working a lot on my own music in BandLab. Mostly because the items that I should be getting soon, it's going to help with my sound quality a lot more. The small little mini interface I did end up buying through BandLab, their little $20 mini interface, that thing just was not, it wasn't good. It produced pretty poor quality and latency was all over the place. For those of you who aren't musically knowledge, latency is a term that means when I hit the strings, there's many seconds afterwards before the audio catches. Almost like a really bad delay. You know, delay is an effect, but it's not something you want when you're recording, unless you're recording that style. But latency is bad. But yeah, so like I said, there's things in the works. But yeah. How's your week? Hope your guys' this week has been good. finished the Gotham show, or what they had on Netflix, which is basically all they've put out so far, the 5 seasons. And wow, it's a really good show. I really like the way it ended. I'm excited for a new season of it. Pretty kick-ass. I won't give any spoilers away. I'm not going to say anything about it, but just gotta say, if you haven't seen it, give it a try. It's a really good show. Another show I finished on Netflix is second season of Umbrella Academy. That was pretty kick-ass. Never read the comics, but I hear that's where it's from. Really good show. I enjoy it. Haven't watched any Flash yet, although I'm probably going to start watching the 6th season of Flash that's out. It's got events from the Crisis on Infinite Earths in it, which I watched all of that when it was showing, and that was really good. That was really fun to watch. Brandon Routh as Superman again? Come on. That was cool. You even have Tom Wellington from Smallville appear. Like, wow. Huge crossovers, man. That show basically made everything DC's put out canon in the DC universe. Not to mention that Ezra Miller showed up. The DC EU movie Flash showed up in the show next to Grant Gustin, so it was pretty cool. 2 Flashes. And actually, people say that that's the reason why he's going to call himself the Flash. It's because in the show, when he appeared, he didn't go by Flash. They didn't call him that in the movie whatsoever, in Justice League or in the other movies. But when he heard Grant Gustin's character play it, say it, he was like, Flash, that's catchy, I like that. So yeah, they're saying that's the reason why he'll call himself the Flash. But hey, the Flash movie coming up, that looks really good. A lot more info coming out, a lot of stuff coming out about it. Upcoming movie I'm kind of excited about watching. Dune. New Dune remake. Looks really, really good. Speaking of, I've been meaning to go to the used bookstore and get me a copy of Dune. Been wanting to read it. I saw the old film. Long film. Back in the day when it was like 2 VHSs. If you know what a VHS cassette tape is. Yeah. Long film. Good movie. Good sci-fi. Love classical music. You know, honestly, I can say I love all music, but I'm not that big of a fan of country music. Just doesn't do anything for me. Glad you decided to stop by. Nice to have visitors in a time like this. It's not been easy. Because as of right now in my state, I can't really travel anywhere because of how bad it is. Not elsewhere, but just this, my state in particular. And if I were to go elsewhere, I would have to quarantine for like 2 weeks, which if I try to do vacation, it'd be impossible. I can't just go to vacation for 2 weeks just to quarantine somewhere. It's crazy. So I've been kind of stuck here, unable to go and visit and see anyone who I would want to see outside of state. Such relaxing music. Good to sometimes just take a break and listen to the music, let it help your food digest. I used to want to be a conductor when I was in music school. Well, basically when I was in school. When I was in music class, I would always just look at the conductor and think, I want to do that one day. But I also want to write music, which I can. I know a little bit of music theory. I know how to write MIDI. Self-taught myself that in college. I would basically just sit there in front of my roommate's computer playing with MIDI software instead of going to class. Hope your weekend's going well. I hope you have a good rest of the week. Till next week. Stay rockin'.